Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today in this video we are going to learn about the sketch toolbar in CATIA V5. Please come, let us get into our video section. Sketch toolbar is used mainly to draw a sketch very easily. And select the mechanical design and select the part design. Go to the part, new part, and select the sketch and just pick the any one plane. Now we are in sketching interface. In sketching tool, next we have two tools called geometrical constraint and dimensional constraint. Both the constraints are in automatic enabled in Creo. Geometrical constraints means we call geometrical constraint like horizontal, vertical, parallel, coincidence, or the geometrical constraints in the drawing. And the dimensional constraints, we normally control the total sketch with the dimensions. Total sketch with the dimension. It can be with the vertical dimension, horizontal dimension, angle, or with the radius. This is called dimensional constraints. By default, both the constraints are enabled in CATIA. The benefits of enabling both the dimensional and geometrical constraints. When I try to draw a sketch, when I try to draw a rectangle, it will get automatically controlled with the geometrical constraints. Horizontal and verticals are automatically constrained. If you click, if I try to move this, it is move either this direction or this direction. Since it is constrained automatically in both the directions, it will move like this. Automatically it was locked with the vertical and horizontal positions. Suppose if I unselect the geometrical constraint and draw one rectangle here, we don't get automatic constraints, this vertical and horizontal. Suppose if I unselect the geometrical constraint and try to draw one rectangle from the origin 0 0, I don't get any vertical and horizontal geometrical constraint in this sketch. We can move this rectangle with any 360 degree. Always it is better to draw the drawing with the constraint, geometrical constraints enabled, for all the sketches. We have got this geometrical constraint while enabling the geometrical constraint. Normally we will create a drawing from the 0 0. If I draw a rectangle like this, in horizontal 0 0 line, the blue, the green line which is fully constrained, that is changed as a blue line. Now in vertical line is aligned with the 0 0. This green vertical line is constrained, fully constrained with the origin 0 0. Next one is dimensional constraint. Dimensional constraint dimensional constraint, when you create a sketch with enabling the dimensional constraint, just pick the origin and length and width will be given in this dimension block. This sketch is automatically constrained with the geometrical and also with the dimensional. This sketch is fully constrained. All the lines are in green. It is that the fully constraints were controlled by enabling these two dimensional and geometrical constraints. I am trying to draw without enabling these two constraints. In this sketch, we didn't get a geometrical and also the dimensional constraints. If I am enabling the dimensional constraints and drawing the sketch, now the sketch is drawn with the dimensional constraints, but geometrical constraints is not available with this. Now I am enabling the including geometrical constraint and drawing the rectangle. $50, for example, 50. Another one is 50. Now this sketch is enabled with the whole vertical and horizontal, but it is still showing the white color. We have to give this dimension from the origin to control the position of this rectangle. I'll give the dimension from here to here. And vertical dimensions. Now this rectangle is fully constrained. This is the uses of the sketch tools, 5 features, sketch toolbars. This toolbar is placed with some distance, since already in tutorial 3 we discussed about this. And when I select this line, the starting point you can edit from here itself, and vertically ending point also we can edit, and what length you can define. First I am starting point, I am picking here. I want the length of 100 mm with 30-degree angle. Dimensionally this line can be constrained with the sketch tool. This block, these are uses of the sketch tools. Inside the dimensional constraints, there is one more option is called a symmetric extension line. This dimension, if the dimensional constraints are enabled, we will get if we start one line, we will get a extension box like this. That is start point, vertical, length, and angle. If it is horizontal, if you pick in horizontal, we have first point, and instead of second point we have width and height. If you select a circle, we will get a circle center, horizontal and vertical, and the radius. Like this it will vary the sketch tool extension bar. Suppose I am selecting the line, we have got one more tab is called a symmetrical extension. If if we unselect the symmetric extension, we normally draw a line like this. But if we select the symmetric extension, if we draw a line, it will get extended in both the direction. The first point, it will take it as a center and create a line symmetrically in both the directions. That is the symmetric extension line. If we select as plane, we got a control point horizontal and vertical. I am collecting a first point. We are getting control points. Next point. Okay. Okay, like this, sketch tools were used in many features. If you like this video, please share your friends and comment if you need anything to be improved on the comment video section. Please subscribe our channel and like this video. Thank you, friends.